Thank you. First, Madam Speaker, just to follow Chairman McGovern and thank him for his very kind words on my friend and neighbor, Alcee Hastings, who was a brilliant, forceful advocate for justice and the great senior leader of the Florida delegation, and we miss him dearly. Madam Speaker, I ask unanimous consent to enter into the record a letter from the National Urban League on support of the Paycheck Fairness Act.
Without objection, so moved.
Madam Speaker, I rise to support the passage of the Paycheck Fairness Act. I have some important questions and simple answers. First, do rent and food cost less for women than men? The answer is no. Do women work less hard than men? Absolutely not. Do children depend on the financial support of their mothers? The answer is yes. So should women make less money than men for doing equal work? Obviously not. Yet for many reasons, women are paid an average of just 82 cents for every dollar paid to men, and it's even lower for women of color, causing struggling families and eventually a lower Social Security benefits and retirement savings for our grandmothers. No wonder it's women and their children who are the majority of poor in this country. And as we emerge from a pandemic that has hit women workers the hardest, isn't it time for an economy that compensates women fairly for their work? Of course it is. And this requires numerous actions, including making sure that women and girls have full access to health care, education, and financial resources, family-friendly workplaces, combating sexual harassment and violence, making child and adult care more affordable, and raising the pay for minimum wage workers, 2/3 of whom are women. And today we can take a giant step forward towards this moral and legal imperative of closing the gender wage gap by passing the Paycheck Fairness Act and giving the workers the tools to enforce the Equal Pay Act of 1963 that requires pay equity. Isn't it time, Madam Speaker, that our mothers, our daughters, and sisters get paid fairly for their hard day's work? Of course. And that's my final question and final answer for today, and I yield back.